Hello, welcome to Season 2 of Anomaly Arbitration Plight Edition. So a bit of a change up compared to Lygus last season. We needed 13 cost and an E1 Tribby. This time we have Cyrene here, and I activated E2 Hyacine for a total of 14 cost. Main DPS Evernight, oh also look at this, 1 HP RMC, right on the edge. But yeah, this team overall has been substantially improved by Cyrene. There are so many new routing options for getting Evernight Memoria stacks. So you'll see once we get there, but you can pretty much use Cyrene's ults to cheat out Mem Charge to get extra advances on Evernight so she can skill to get Memoria for the explosion. But yeah, that's a lot of words. I don't want to yap your heads off with that. Overall though, I'd say this is a pretty fun fight. Maybe not as fun as Lygus, definitely not as fun as Lygus. I also think this one is a bit harder for my account than Lygus. I thought it would have been the other way around because the buffs are way better this time, but you just don't have as many opportunities to get free damage like when Lygus advances you and gives you energy. Like you could do so many things with just that alone. That's not possible here, and this thing also has 259 million HP or something. I'll have to look at it later, but it's ridiculous. Okay, I just checked, and for out of curiosity, it is actually a total of 259 million HP. There are some stage-based mechanics like the lightning that you can deal to Aquila, but if we just count everything as the damage that you dealt and the total action value I used for this fight, the total damage per action value this team did was 500. It's over 550,000 damage per action value. So just for your reference, just some absolutely absurd numbers. Of course, highly inflated by the buffs in the stage, some of the damage mechanics that you can abuse, especially with the healing rain. But yeah, that just kind of funny. I thought I'd throw that number out there. Yeah, the damage requirements for Plight are really steep. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to actually clear Plight. Like, this is me with the most chilled teams possible in the most favored content. Wait, that's like the same thing. Lost my... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, I tried to remove Cyrene's signature, and it just... I needed to hit this break point where I can transition here without needing to explode another EV. Like right here, getting to use Cyrene ult to transition was really important. Otherwise, I literally could not clear this. I still think they should just remove the timer. Like, you can lock the rewards behind a certain amount of cycles, and these rewards aren't really great either. And I don't know if there are any for Plight. Like, you could clear Plight instead of zero cycling the regular mode to get the frame, and I don't know if anything else is locked behind it, like maybe a bit of that cosmetic currency, but I don't think so. They could just make you have unlimited cycles, and the thing is, it's fun. Like, why are you locking us behind 500 AV? Like, there's no point not to let us keep going. It just ends if you can't clear it in time. But I guess honestly not that many players are going to attempt to play either, so it's not really that big of a deal. There are way bigger problems that need to be fixed first. And I hope one of them is that HP inflation gets relegated to this mode instead of MOC, PF, and AS. It just feels bad when a boss that you saw 2 patches earlier gets double the HP. Oh well. I'll leave the ranting at that. We're approaching the final phase of this fight. First phase and second have literally, I think, 50%, half the boss's HP in total. And then, oh, you can see on the game progress there. Does it actually go up here? Doesn't. Okay, so it's approximated, I think. But yeah, this thing is, even though it starts ramping up really quickly in the third phase because of the healing rain, you don't get the button to control it. It just happens on your action bar. But the buffs this time are actually quite potent. Like, the attack one gives you 2,000 attack, which is quite a lot. It's like almost 1.5 Robin. Actually, it's more than 1.5 Robin buffs for the most part. And I haven't actually tried any attack teams to this point yet, but I'm pretty sure it also stacks. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, then feel free to correct me. But it'll make this phase feel a little less painful, even though you're technically only halfway done the fight. And I think I'm actually going to shut up here because we got the music going. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the fight, and I'll see you once we're at the builds. Well, how was that? We let Hyacine finish on Aquila there. Pretty poetic ending, if you ask me. Hope you enjoyed. I'd appreciate a lot if you left a like and sub. This is the second time in a row I've been able to do this. Again, not sure how long that's going to be able to continue for. Let's go take a quick look at the builds. Evernight. Actually, Evernight's build hasn't changed at all since the last patch. I've been focusing on all the newer units, of course. Not that she actually needs any improvement, but I do want to try to min-max her at some point. Been focusing most of my resources on Cyrene lately. Well, really it's just, dude, the relic event, like, it's good to get started, but man, the relics so far have been really bad. We're gonna need a lot more speed on her, but overall this is definitely still serviceable. I did get baited into pulling for her E2. Yeah, I know. Unfortunate, haven't activated it just yet. Hyacine got some of the biggest upgrades. Just take a look at this body. 11 speed on that going. I had to re-roll that, but you know what? I'd say it was worth it. Hyacine has been kind of a cornerstone for this account, whatever that means. RMC, still on her to shop light cone. Obviously got a big upgrade from the EBA. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.